All right, what's good, YouTube? Project Karma back at it again with another video, and we're on episode 6 of Attack on Titan, the Warhammer Titan. You guys already know what we're about to do, so we're going to get right to it.
Doggy who?
So, episode 6 of Attack on Titan. What did y'all think? We finally got to see the Warhammer.
I loved it. The new studio thing's gonna have to grow on me though, because the visuals, they weren't bad, but I'm not used to seeing Attack on Titan like that. But it wasn't a bad episode or anything by any means.
What you mean?
I think he means like 3D animation
like,
parts.
Yeah, it was like a lot of CGI going on.
Like, you don't like the CGI?
There was a shot where even John, he was CGI when he landed on the rooftop. I was like, okay, strange. But nah, it was cool. You know, you got to see Lord Tiber and Commander Magath. You got to see them
plotting,
have their discussion. Yeah, so they pretty much already suspected that there were intruders and conspirators. So what they were gonna do was, okay, we're gonna have this gathering. We're gonna assume that they're gonna attack. How this is gonna go is all the high-ranking officials, they're pretty much gonna have to die. So Magath, that way you are in charge, and if something like that does happen, it'll look like, oh no, we're the victims. So now they have more of a reason for their enemies to decide to go to that island, and actually kill them all
and take them off.
It was interesting.
Yeah,
it's very interesting. I mean, it's
good strategy.
The Marlians still, to me, always seem to have something else going on, and I don't know if that's on purpose, but even when he was like, oh yeah, just know we took the first shot, like, I was just like, dang, you really aren't trying to help. You're just like, we helped a little bit. Plotting. I shot. I literally shot. So, you know, we did the counterattack. I shot, but I don't know. And that conversation between the two, he knew that they were there. He knew that there was a possibility of Lord Tiber was going to die, but did he? It seemed like he still wanted to kill Eren and all of them too, right?
Yeah, because at the end of the day, they still hate them with a passion.
Yeah, I mean, they're still like.
So he was still just as he wasn't really a good guy. Like his speech kind of made it seem. His speech to me made it seem like, oh, we're going to tell you guys. We're going to try to invoke peace, but in reality, like, he was still just as racist as all the other people, basically.
Yeah, I think it was just more of a ploy. Like, we're going to give off this impression that, oh, you know, we're trying to finally have world peace, you know, trying to all work together because there's this common enemy that we all have, and I want you to know the full story, in hopes of, because they already kind of predicted it, that, you know, people from the Paradise Island would start some, you know, and you know, try to eat him and all that. So that way it's like, oh yeah, what he was saying is right. We should all work together and actually fight against this common enemy of ours who just now ate, you know, basically Lord Tiber, who was trying to put it all together in motion. So
gotcha.
Even though he wasn't a genuine person, he definitely had his plot,
his own plot on the side.
So
so I guess I asked Ruben and Ant, like, what y'all think about the actual War Titan fight? Because, you know, for the most part, the rest of the episode was just straight action, other than some parts with Gabby, which we can get to later. What y'all think about the War Titan?
I thought about when I was watching it, when I was seeing the War Titan kind of like materialize or whatever. Well, they're pretty cool because you rarely see them actually, you know, turn into Titans. They kind of like just flash and then, you know, they're just there. Yeah. So I actually see the Warhammer Titan actually like
get
materialize into what it was. It was kind of cool. It was kind of wild that she was able to make her own weapons and stuff, like the crossbow that she used and the hammer and all that stuff and the spike and everything. Because the way it was looking like Eren was going to, I'm not going to say he was going to win, but it looked like he had the upper hand for a little bit.
He was taking control for sure, but
yeah,
she definitely was ready for war.
The army people, that was kind of wild too.
No, that was hilarious.
Yeah, that man was like,
he hit him with the get down.
Like DJ Khaled trying to crowd serve.
And then he hit him with the ground pound though. Like, he did not stop swinging.
He did it. He was like, y'all, y'all finna die. Like, he was not playing with them.
And then we've seen Sophia die and Udo get trampled.
Yeah,
that was crazy. I think they even CGI'd that too. That was crazy.
Yeah,
he got stepped on like
you saw his neck
like
break.
Lion King, bro.
Dead. I don't think he's coming back from that.
What about you?
That was kind of wild.
What you think about it?
Shit, I liked it. Eren did that one thing that everybody say all villains should do, where they, attack the, hero or protagonist or whatever before they finish powering up.
Yeah.
Got her mid-transformation and shit. Got the dog on her. It was crazy. I am like iffy, like very not too keen on the fact that she's attached by a noodle. As opposed to like being in the Titan.
Yeah, because for real, he didn't even have to find her. He just had to disconnect the noodle. Like,
man,
and I want to know how durable the noodle is because it looked like just skin, like blood came out. So clearly it's like a wound.
And then I'm like, is she the strongest Titan but the most immobile? Because like if she were to try to run, does she drag herself?
She probably got to eat herself.
I think the noodle probably.
I think it just extends. It's just that it constantly extends.
It probably stretches.
It's a good power, but
can she eat herself?
If it extends, how do you rip it? It should have just.
You can still rip it from the source. From the source.
Ripped it from the base itself. It's not going to extend.
I just want to know if Mikasa would have shot one of those blasts at that little noodle thing, would she have died or would she have been? She would have definitely been disconnected, right?
Base crystal.
I think she would be unaffected.
Yeah, I think because the crystal she has is kind of like how Annie put herself into that hardened crystal.
Yeah.
So the only way it would break is if another Titan with enough force could actually
break into it. Okay.
Yeah.
So wait, you don't think that the little Titan busters can break that crystal?
No.
No?
Because it's in the almost in the same of like well that's that too.
Wait, so it can penetrate it because I would think that it could penetrate that diamond, no?
I think it would take a lot more force. It would take more force to blow it up.
I'm pretty sure it could.
Yeah, it penetrated the hardening, so it's definitely strong enough to blast the diamond away, I'm sure.
That's what I thought. I thought, because it's weird though, because Eren was about to eat her straight up. He was just like, "Nah, you finna die."
I mean, about to harden his teeth.
So, what do y'all think about that though?
What, him eating her?
What?
Yeah,
if he was to eat another
clearly
Titan.
Eating another Titan does something amazing. Or I don't think Eren would risk eating another Titan not knowing what it'll do. So I really don't know if he would have gotten 2 powers, but he's the founding Titan too. So maybe that's his ability. He can eat all the different Titans. So maybe that's his real power.
He's like a cell.
Basically.
Time you eat somebody, you get another power up.
Yeah.
Or Majin Buu, that probably would be a better way of saying it. Majin Buu.
Take it either way.
Each power.
Yeah. I mean, what you think of it, Khalil?
To
the Warhammer. So I think it would just add on the powers, I believe.
Yeah, I think so. Just because he's the founder, that's why I'm like, maybe he's separate. And also, what about that guy who was about to eat Eren? Would he have gotten Eren's power, or what would have happened with that?
Stack, actually.
They do stack. Okay.
They stack.
Okay, so that's kind of cool. I want to see who's gonna be the first one to get stacked, because you gotta catch these jokes. But I mean, and did Eren eat Annie? Is that how he has the hardening?
No.
No, he found a random hardening bottle and he bit it and then swallowed the liquid.
Plot.
It was very random.
Because he ingested it. It's kind of a part of him using that ability.
Okay, I was about to say, did I? Dang, I thought he ate Annie.
Yeah, nah.
So wait,
he used it in season 3.
Annie is still locked away.
I remember seeing that, but just thinking about it now, you saying it's stacked. I didn't know the effects of it. He just found the Captain America serum and got lucky. So
basically, yeah, you're not wrong.
So what about Gabby? What are y'all thoughts on her? You think she's gonna
the new Eren?
Basically, yeah, that's what it seems.
I'm scared, like I said before, she's gonna do something I don't like.
I'm a manga reader, so F her.
Yeah, I was about to stay out of it too.
Yeah, I mean,
F her.
Without a doubt, she crazy.
she's for
Crazy,
sure
bro.
crazy. But I mean, I kind of like
leave it
it.
alone.
Think
She,
about it from the perspective, like she essentially is living the life how Aaron did when
When
the
it-
colossal titan kicked the wall through there. I'm like
She
seeing
didn't-
everybody die around him. Like
she
it's
didn't
the
get it
same
as
kinda
bad as
sense.
him, but I get what you're saying.
No,
though.
without a doubt. But yeah, seeing her friend Sophia dying right there in front of them when they were listening to a wonderful speech, thinking they're safe.
Yeah.
Like, and then seeing her friend get trampled on, and then those two guys that got shot in front of her. It was like,
Yeah, that was just icing on the cake.
Run. I was like, oh man.
So,
Oh man.
I mean, I guess for us non-manga readers, do y'all still think that they're going to distribute the Titans? Because the Titans, they kind of looking bad. They down bad right now. 2 of them couldn't even fight in the actual invasion, which makes them look horrible, in my opinion. So, think
With 2.
the Cart
The
Titan
Claw.
and
Jaw.
the Jaw Titan.
Man, the jaw
Jaw showed up
getting
later.
slapped.
But
I
he
like
still
the
got,
dog. The
they
dog.
was like, you should have
I
ate your
like
food,
dog.
boy.
Yeah,
I
you play
don't
with your food.
appreciate how Mikasa's first words after 4 years
Oh,
is Aaron.
come back.
Come home.
And then if you see, y'all can see the way Aaron changed. He doesn't care anymore. Like she told him, "Hey, man,
He didn't even react to
you
it.
kill children, you kill civilians. You basically declared war. Aaron, come home." He's just like, Mikasa, timeout. The Warhammer ain't dead yet.
I mean, he keeping his eye on the prize.
Oh yeah, no
I'm-
doubt. But
I'm
the
not
fact that
mad
he
at
doesn't care
Aaron.
about kids being killed. That like you can see he's a little bit further down.
I'm not mad at Aaron,
In,
man.
dark
I'm
space.
sorry. They
Nah,
have
I'm not
not
mad at
treated
either.
them with respect at all throughout
F them
this
kids.
entire thing. I agree. F them kids. They gotta
Them
go.
kids.
If little Timmy gotta
Uh.
get smushed, little Timmy getting smushed, man. That's all I'm saying.
I'm just saying it's funny because it comes back to what you said in previous episodes. We were like, yeah, if Udo and Sophia, they get stomped or killed, I don't care.
I
And
don't
surely
care.
enough-
Yeah.
They're gonna die.
Surely
Consistency.
enough.
I knew one of them was gonna die. Yeah, I'm keeping that same energy, man. When they gotta die, and shoot, Gabby too. I'm waiting for Mikasa to clap her up, but
Shot in the
somebody.
face.
She. I
Screw
mean,
Gabby.
I think she's gonna get stomped.
Yeah, stop,
I
man.
just want to know what Titan she's gonna get. So I kind of want to end it off with that, with the speculation of what Titan Gabby may end up getting, because I think she's getting something for sure. She's still trying to fight and earn her spot, basically. I even think the boy who was downstairs,
Falco.
Falco. I think Falco's getting a Titan too.
I think they're gonna push it up. I think this
think
invasion is
Falco
gonna
might
make it
get
go
Reiner.
faster.
You think Falco's gonna be Reiner?
Yeah, I'm thinking
Gonna
he might
get-
get
yeah.
Reiners, and then
So what'll
Gabby
Gabby
might like, the jaw.
The jaw.
Oh, they gonna give Gabby the jaw.
No, 'cause if it's not
Like,
that,
unless
because
it's
I don't. Yeah, actually, I don't see Zeke passing on his beast Titan, especially now that most of the kid candidates are half of them are dead.
Yeah.
I don't even know where Zeke is.
Right.
Aaron
That's what
said
I'm saying.
you're
Not on the
welcome.
scene.
Aaron said, "You welcome."
You're
Yeah,
right.
he made their
it
job
easier. for him.
Oh, he
You
did.
know who to give the
He
Titan
did.
powers.
He
to.
said, "Yeah, you only got 3 left. Choose."
Right.
So, all right. I guess we can end it off with our ratings. Ruben, you can start it off.
Alright, I'm gonna give this one also a 9. This one, it kind of hit hard.
Mhm.
I liked it. I respected it. Aaron really was about that action. He really murdered kids. He wasn't playing no games. He was like, "All right, my life is ruined. I gotta fight back. Like I don't have a choice anymore. This is what we gotta do in order for us to be able to just live peacefully. Y'all not about to leave us alone. So, I gotta do what needs to be done." And he was about it. Warhammer was, yeah, like the design was cool. Everything was great except for, like I said, the noodle was strange to me. But yeah, it's a 9. It's a 9.
Definite 9 for me. Again, that discussion earlier with Magath and Lord Tiber. And Magath actually said something interesting. He was like, the people on the islands, they're devils, but we're also
We're
devils. Like we're not,
Mhm.
like we're not
It was
saints.
some
So at
accountability
least-
there. Yeah.
Yeah, like he acknowledges, we're not exactly the good guys either. So I like that 9.
Yeah, no, I'm down with you guys too. I think I'm gonna give this episode a 9 again. The whole episode in its entirety to me was just interesting from beginning to end. Seeing a conversation between the commander and Tiber, and then the full-on battle between Warhammer Titan, actually seeing its powers be displayed, where it's kind of like creation power. You just create whatever weapon you want in your hand using the Titan. Then seeing the whole cast that we've been watching in the previous seasons all kind of grown up to, and how quickly they were basically eradicating everybody using their gear, their new gear, by the way, too, because it's not firing from their hip. They're using kind of like a pistol. Yeah, so that was nice. And then just at the end there, seeing everybody trying to take turns of who can eat the other Titan first. And now my boy Jaw Titan is realizing just how gruesome everybody from Paradise Island is, because when Levi came on the scene, he fighting for my life. Yeah, solid 9 though. Definitely looking forward to the next episode. They did another good cliffhanger.
I'm gonna give it a 9. I would say 9. I'm gonna give it 9.5 just because of the aesthetics. Even though it's a lot of CGI, I could kind of understand why people wouldn't turn away from it, because there's a lot of CGI stuff going on. But as far as like the way it looks, the way it feels to me, I'm gonna give it a 9. I'm gonna give it a 9.5.
All right.
So that's mine.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 9. So we all totaled out to about 9.1 because of Ant's 9.5. But yeah, I'm gonna give it a 9 too. They hit all the notches that I need to be turned, basically. We get to see the new character. And she wasn't too OP to the point that she couldn't be beaten, which is what I was a little worried about when y'all were initially talking about her. So I like to see that she can be beaten, and it's kind of easy or simple, not something brand new for us to put together. But yeah, for sure giving it a 9, and can't wait to see what happens next. But we are at the end of our time for this episode, or this review of Attack on Titan, and we'll see you guys on the next one.
Go Gabby.
You scaring me, dog.
Aaron's people seem to want peace. Like, they legit went to the walls, inside the walls. We're gonna govern ourselves. We want peace. If Navarro beats Mai, is that her getting respected? Like, I don't want to see her just be girl characters. I want to see her be the guy, maybe too. Like, I want to have that thought.